Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we're making this beautiful pants, so let's get right into the video. Okay, so this is the material that we're working with, and I really like this material because it's beautiful. Just look at it. It's very beautiful. Okay, so we start off by cutting the top. Well, I chose this part as the top, so we're gonna keep this piece and we're gonna use it later on to make the belt. Okay, so right now this material is folded in half, and what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna fold that half into another half. That way I'll have my beautiful print or flower, whatever that print is, but it's beautiful. I'll have it on the sides, on the outer parts of my thighs. That's the plan. Okay, so I did this because the material I'm working with, it has two big flowers, and I was working with 2 yards, so I wanted those two flowers to be on the sides, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. So now I'm getting one of my favorite pants. I really love these, so I'm using them just as a guidance because I don't really know what I'm doing at all. So these pants really fit me well, that's why I'm using them, and they're not too tight, though the material is a bit stretchy, but they are not too tight, therefore at least giving me kind of correct measurements or a guidance on something I can use. Okay, so after cutting, I I opened up my half to give me this shape, and then I sewed up that part, only that part, which would be, by then I thought it would be my front, but well, you'll see what happens. So here I'm just making sure that my right sides are facing each other, and then I am going to sew the two legs. Okay, so I'm going to sew that area, leaving the top part because that's where the zip will be. I'm just going to connect the crotch area together and then sew the inner thigh part like that. Yeah. so after doing that, this is what I have now, and I'm just going to work on making it fit right and giving me the shape that I want. So in order to achieve that shape, I'm going to put 2 dots in the front and 2 dots in the back. Okay, so when I had the pants on, I noticed that the crotch was just a little too low because I like my pants high-waisted, so right there, that's where the crotch will start from, and I'm just gonna sew it all the way up. And that's only for the back side. Remember, the front part should be left open for the zip. Okay, so I've sewn the dots on, and the pants are still kind of big and the crotch area is not very flattering right now, so we're gonna continue adjusting until we get the right shape that we want. And well, at this point I decided to put the zip in front. It just made more sense and it fit right. Okay, so initially I wanted an invisible zip, but I could not find one in the time that I had, so I'm just working with this zip that I found, and I'm gonna show you what I did to kind of hide the zip, that way it won't show. So this is the finished look for the zip, and if you see, I like left some material that will kind of close off the zip. I don't know, I'm sure this probably has a name, but I don't know, because I really didn't know what I was doing to begin with. I was just rolling with it. So this is what it looks like, and when you close it, you see the zip is kind of hidden, or most of it is hidden. Yeah. Okay, so let's get back to the piece that we cut off at the beginning of the video, which is going to be our band. So I went ahead and I just sewed that part, very simple stitch, and what we're gonna do is I don't know what you call this, but we're gonna turn it so that it faces the right side. Yep. Okay, so now we're going to attach the band to the pants, and just gonna make sure that when you're sewing this together, the dots are laid flat down. That's what we want to do. So after sewing this in, we're done. Yay, we're finally done, and we're just gonna iron the pants out so that everything is all nice and flat and neat and beautiful. So this is our end results, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it taught you something. I sure learned something. I learned how to make pants, so I'm proud of myself for that. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. Your girl wants to know what you're thinking. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.